Hey everybody, thanks for coming to my channel again. In fact, in this case, I've renamed the channel or made a new channel called Unity Playground. So that's what this series is going to be, a Unity Playground series. This first episode of the Unity Playground series is Orbit Playground. So I made a new scene called Orbit Playground, and we're going to make we're going to make a solar system actually. So to do that, let's start by making a sphere and reset the position. And then let's make a script. Let's make a script called rotator. So in my scripts folder, I'm going to create a new C# script, rotator, and I'm going to drag that over here. Right. Let's go check it out. Oh, it says the namespace global already contains a rotator. So let's change it to orbit rotator. Okay. Now we'll open that up. All right. And call it orbit rotator here. And this script is not going to do all that much. We're going to need a public transform T, and in the start we'll set it to be the transform of the object that this is attached to. So to do that, T equals get component transform. And then in update, we want to modify this transform a little bit and rotate it a little bit based on keyboard input. So we want 4 different keyboard inputs, up, down, left, and right. So if input.get key down, actually, let me go back. I'm going to say input.get axis. That's better for this case. Get axis, and we want to say horizontal. And if that's greater than 0, then I want to rotate right. And if input.get axis horizontal is less than 0f, then rotate left. And to do these rotations, t.rotate, and then we just need to give it a vector 3 Euler angles, and I'm going to rotate around let's rotate around the y-axis, so vector 3.up, and multiply it by a speed that we haven't defined yet, and then make it frame independent by multiplying by time.delta time. And let's add public float speed. And let's give it 1000 to start with. All right. Now, let's do the same thing here, but multiply it by -1, and then it'll go in the opposite direction. Now just that, let's test if that works. So to do that, okay, it's already attached. No, we didn't get to attach it. So orbital rotator, here we go, orbit rotator. And I'm looking at this and it looks like we can fill this in with this transform, but it also looks like we're getting the component, so we can actually make this private. Sometimes it's nice to have the transform available right here in the inspector so that we can drag other transforms in. But in this case, I'm not going to want to do that. So let's hit go and see what happens. If I push left, it rotates around really quickly. Probably a little too quickly in this case. And if I rotate right, it rotates to the right, just like I expected. We're looking at it from an overhead perspective, as you can see. So that's what I expected. Now, in the next video, we're going to do more with that. But for this video, that's all I wanted to show you. And we'll get into more about what to do with that rotation in the next video. So I'll see you then.